In terms of the timeline, here's what it looks like. Your goal is to successfully execute the sale of your company with detailed preparation, research, and a time-tested sales process to create an auction environment for maximum value. In today's virtual environment, it can happen very quickly. Buyers are hungry. Weeks 1 to 5 is preparation. We can get you to market in weeks. This is where we're crafting your story. We begin with the CEO worksheet, your IPM with your Corum team, and your executive summary. The only thing we ask you to fill out is the CEO worksheet, and even that we will help you with. Then you get your buyers list, synergy analysis, review of financials, meeting with your deal team, and coaching the go-to-market strategy. During weeks 6 to 14, there's NDAs, sending information and conference calls, getting you in front of the buyers. Today, this is all virtual. You have some milestone meetings, more mutual discovery, and you start to winnow out who is best qualified and showing the greatest interest. We're preparing you for each call, guiding and coaching you. Weeks 15 to 26, you're getting into negotiations. Managing the auction process, you're bringing all the parties in with offers at hopefully the same time. Organizing final meetings, populating the virtual data room. You start to negotiate with the top bidders. You select one and then go into no shop with that bidder and notify the other parties. One of the reasons we're able to create an auction process is, frankly, we just have a lot more data. Who should be at the top of your list? Who are the longs? Who are the specials? Who should be contacted first or later? Who should not be contacted? Let me give you an example. If you contacted your leading competitor, who knows a lot about you, they could probably make an offer right away, right? Now what? Do you then say, sit tight for 3 months while we go talk to the rest of the market? No. You have to stage your buyer contact based upon knowledge about how fast buyers can respond or what it takes to get their interests. Corum has that knowledge, the leading buyer knowledge base in the world. Finally, the final weeks in the closing section. This stage involves detailed negotiation of final purchase agreements, negotiation of employment agreements, non-compete agreements, and there's some integration planning. Then you go to close and receive final payment. Corum uses a team approach throughout this entire process. Your Corum team will consist of researchers, writers, valuators, industry analysts, and deal makers drawn from around the world. All of them the best in the business with knowledge about our client's market and domain. Our team offloads you to run your business. We craft the deal so it doesn't get micromanaged by the lawyers, which will make the process more expensive.
There are 5 major benefits of doing the process right. Each of them is significant. First off, if you go through this properly, the preparation process, you will forge a much better business model whether you sell or not. The next one is that you'll have a much better tuned positioning statement. The research of competitive companies, buyers, what they want, and mapping out trends will give you a much stronger positioning statement. The third one is an interesting one. We learned this one. The buyer contact and all the discussions give you insights to help improve your value. You could pay $1 million and do market research and not get the kind of feedback we get during this process. The fourth one, and this is a surprise to a lot of people, is you go through a lot of NDAs. You open a lot of doors, but they're not buyers, but they could end up being business for you. And the last one is you're hoping to do some kind of merger, sale, or financial recap of your company. Any one of these will justify the time and expense of going through the process.